This is Louis Coughlin, the Investment and Innovation Officer at the Canadian Consulate General in Seattle. Today we had a business networking event that was all about showcasing Canada's IT health supply capabilities and selling Canada as a country in which to invest for U.S. Pacific Northwest companies that are looking to expand north. The event had several elements to it, starting with the Canadian showcase of over 10 Canadian health IT companies, covering the spectrum of health IT capabilities like telemedicine and imaging and records and big data and so forth, followed by a keynote speaker, Dr. Brendan Byrne, who's the Chief Innovation Officer at TELUS Health, which is Canada's largest health IT company. We had a panel of experts discuss the opportunities and challenges inherent in cross-border trade and investment in the health IT space, as well as the regulatory and legal barriers and issues that health startups should be aware of in doing business across the border, because circumstances are not the same on both sides. We had a lawyer talk about regulatory environment. We had an investment banker who was the moderator for this panel. We had two health IT companies that are both in startup mode, one from Canada and one from the U.S. And we had an established health IT company as a joint venture partner with Microsoft. So it was a nice widespread of views and experiences that really spoke to the audience. That was a mixed audience composed of Canadian, U.S. healthcare providers, health IT companies, and investors. So following that panel, we had some more networking opportunities, and a number of attendees stayed on past the formal program to meet with Dr. Brendan Byrne from TELUS, to look at opportunities for doing business with TELUS, and also with the panelists as well, because they really obviously found it extremely interesting and wanted to follow up with specific questions with specific panelists. So that was great to see that there was a right connection made there, that we made the right choice. So we'll be following up next week with a survey to find out how useful the event was for the attendees and whether they got the information that they were looking for, and did they get the right kind of contacts that they were hoping to make. And we'll be tracking them over the course of the next 6 months to a year to see what kind of business connections they made and what kind of successes may flow from this event.